What up, gamers? Fancier here, and welcome back to my reactions to the collected miscellany videos of Genshin Impact. So last time we watched it Kurara, Kavei, and Baiju. In this video, we're going to be watching Hu Tao, Rosaria, and Yanfei. So yeah guys, let's do it. First up is Hu Tao. Here we go.
When the sun's out, bathe in sunlight. But when the moon's out, bathe in moonlight.
Hu Tao manipulates pyro
What
with
the heck?
ease and can sacrifice
Is
her
that a
HP
ghost?
to increase her damage output,
Ooh,
cleansing the world
that
of
sounds interesting.
impurities with an unrelenting
Another
flame.
health base character, or consumption
When Hu
character.
Tao cooks a dish perfectly, she has a chance to obtain a suspicious dish of the same kind.
Oh, that's nice.
Hu Tao's normal attack can combo up to
Double your
6
outputs.
strikes, dealing physical damage to enemies. Hu Tao's charged attack consumes
Oh,
a set amount of stamina to lunge forward, dealing physical damage
oh,
to
that's cool.
enemies in her path. Hu Tao also has a
Reminds me of
unique effect
Zhao
when
with his
sprinting,
charge.
allowing her to briefly
What?
disappear and pass through
Oh,
certain
yes.
small foes.
Okay, I like the disappearing.
Hu Tao consumes part of her HP
Reminds me
to
of
cast her
catching.
elemental skill, knocking nearby enemies back and entering the Paramita Papilio state. This converts her attack damage to pyro damage, which cannot be
Oh, okay.
overridden by another elemental infusion.
So you
Her
sacrifice HP
resistance to
to
interruption is also
deal pyro
increased,
damage,
and she receives an attack increase
and also
based on
some
her
other
max
buffs too.
HP when entering this state. Paramita Papilio ends after a set duration, or when Hu Tao leaves the field. After unlocking the talent Flutterby, ending Paramita Papilio increases the crit rate of all of Hu Tao's party members other than
Oh,
herself for a set duration.
that's good.
Moreover, while
That's a nice
Paramita
effect.
Papilio is in effect, Hu Tao's charged attacks apply the Blood
Oh,
Blossom effect to enemies it hits.
okay. What does it do?
Enemies affected by Blood Blossom will take pyro damage at set intervals.
Okay.
This effect automatically expires after a while. Only one Blood Blossom can exist on any one target at a time, and only Hu Tao can refresh its duration.
You can
Wang
refresh it?
Sheng has a long
Does it mean like
heritage.
you can
It's
make
said
it
that
last
their
longer?
directors passed down a secret technique to traverse between life and death. Unafraid in the face of death, they instead unleash yet greater power. Once the talent Sanguine Rouge is unlocked, Hu Tao gains a pyro damage bonus when her HP is low.
Okay, so
Higher, higher, pants on fire!
Hu Tao commands a
I wonder
blazing
if you
spirit
need
to deal
to
pyro damage
try
in
to
a
maintain
large
her health at
AoE.
low if you want to
When her
always deal
elemental
a lot of
burst hits
damage.
enemies, Hu Tao regenerates a certain percentage of her max HP.
Or I
A
guess not. It
maximum
looks
of
like you can
5
also
enemies can
regenerate
affect this
HP too.
percentage.
Dang.
Additionally, using this skill when Hu Tao's HP is low deals greater damage and regenerates more HP.
Okay.
Hu Tao's unique fighting style often imperils her. As such, she must coordinate with her teammates and choose the right moment to use her skills and manage her HP. Hu Tao often begins by using her elemental skill to enter the Paramita Papilio state. Then she alternates between normal and charged attacks to deal pyro damage, applying blood blossoms onto enemies.
Oh
She
wait,
then
what?
leaves the
I thought you
field,
could only apply
using
the
the
Blood
crit rate
Blossom
increase from
one
Flutterby
enemy
to
at a time.
increase her teammates' damage
I guess
output.
maybe I saw that wrong.
When Hu Tao's HP is
Because it
low,
looks like multiple
she
enemies
can
had the
choose a
Blood
group of
Blossom.
enemies upon which to unleash her elemental
Okay,
burst,
it's a lot better than I
dealing
thought. I thought it
pyro
was only
damage
one
and
enemy at a
regenerating
time
her HP.
that can have it.
Wang Sheng Funeral
But yeah,
Parlor conducts
I'm guessing it actually means they can I guess have the mark um one at a time for the enemy. I don't know if that makes any sense, but yeah, I in the end, it looks like you can apply that blood blossom to multiple enemies and not just one enemy at a time, which I originally thought. Okay, well, yeah, I think so far with Hu Tao, I like her abilities. I like the whole. I didn't see much of that disappearing thing. Was that a skill or was that like part of a normal attack? I don't know, but yeah, definitely cool. I would say. I think she's definitely more of a, from the looks of it, a damage dealer, but it'll be based on how low her health is. And yeah, I don't know. I feel like there might be some dedicated maybe builds or team compositions just based around that. I mean, I can definitely see it. I've seen that happen in like Fallout 76 where, they would purposely just leave their health at like, pretty much in the red zone, like near death just to gain those bonuses. But yeah, I wonder if that's a thing because I feel like that would be a thing. Okay, next up is Rosaria, Purger of the Shadows.
Pray, not for the gods nor the betterment of others, but for yourself.
Rosaria has powerful one-on-one combat capabilities, and as a wielder of a cryovision, her
Yes, we got
elemental
Cryo.
burst can provide continuous cryo damage, assisting
Cryo
the
looks
party
fun.
with damage output and field control. When Rosaria is in the party, she increases the movement speed of party members during nighttime.
That's
This effect
interesting. I
cannot
know
be
that in the
applied
game
in
you can
domains, trounce
you
domains,
can
or the
change like the time
Spiral
of day,
Abyss.
so I guess you always want to keep it at nighttime with her
Rosaria's normal
to have
attack
that bonus.
performs up to 5 consecutive strikes, dealing physical damage to enemies. Holding the attack
Oh, now the
button
game
allows
plays in
Rosaria to
nighttime.
consume a
It's
certain
kind of
amount of
weird to see.
stamina to lunge
It's usually
forwards, dealing physical
daytime.
damage to enemies in her
Oh,
path.
another like thrust attack
Tapping
with a
Rosaria's
charge.
elemental skill swiftly positions her behind her opponent.
Oh,
She then pierces and slashes the enemy with her polearm, dealing cryo
she can like
damage.
Omaewa Moshindaru these guys.
Ravaging
Okay.
Confession can be used to quickly approach an enemy, identify an advantageous position, and launch your assault. It can also be used to dodge enemy attacks, allowing you to turn the
Nice.
tide
I
of
think I
battle.
already like her a lot more
It
than
is
Hu Tao.
important to note that Rosaria cannot use this ability to move behind larger enemies.
Oh, not larger enemies?
After unlocking the talent
Oh, that kind of
Consumer
sucks.
Probation, whenever Rosaria strikes an enemy from behind with Ravaging Confession, her crit rate will increase for a short period of time.
Okay,
Lights out.
that's a nice one. So you always want to strike
After
from
Elemental
behind with her.
Burst, Rosaria swings her polearm around her, striking
Oh,
all nearby foes. An icy lance of coalesced frost then
oh,
strikes the
that is
ground,
good.
dealing cryo damage. While the ice lance is present, it will
And you leave behind
intermittently
a
freeze its
ice
shell,
lance.
dealing cryo damage to nearby enemies. Strategically utilizing the ice lance through elemental reactions allows party members to
Yeah, that does
control
look good
and
just to leave
inflict
behind and
greater
like just
damage
use
upon
that, switch over to a
enemies.
different party member.
After unlocking the talent Shadow Samaritan, when Rosaria uses Rites of Termination, all party members except for Rosaria receive a temporary increase to their crit rate based on Rosaria's own crit rate.
Oh, that's a nice bonus too.
Rosaria, throwing herself into battle, turns daytime idleness into the biting blades of winter that plunge into the bones of the guilty. As the battle begins, coordinate attacks with the other characters in your party, and use elemental skills to trigger elemental reactions.
Okay, so you
At
want
the
to use
same time,
Hydro and then
quickly
switch
shift
back to
behind the
her
enemy and follow
to
up with
possibly
normal
freeze them.
attacks. When Rosaria's energy is full, use her elemental burst to inflict continuous cryo damage, then leave the field. Use the crit rate increase
They
from
knew
the talent
freaking
Shadow
Diluc.
Samaritan to assist the other party members in
So cool.
swiftly defeating foes. Mondstadt's
Nice.
knights are peaceful.
Okay, so yeah, that was the character here, Rosaria. I gotta say, I definitely like her a lot more than than Hu Tao. I like her whole thing where, you know, it looks like her whole thing is just attacking from behind. She has a skill dedicated to that where she can just teleport behind. Omaiwa Moshindaru, all those guys. But yeah, yeah, I definitely like her. I'm really curious to see, how I feel about her in the rankings. But yeah, let's go move on to the next one and the last one. All right, here we go. Last one, Yanfei, Blaze of Legal Brilliance. So I'm guessing Pyro. We'll
Only
see.
by adhering to the law can the people solve life's myriad of problems.
Is she a lawyer?
Honored as Liyue's top legal expert, Yanfei knows
Oh
the law
yes,
like
she's
the
a
back of
lawyer.
her hand,
She just started
as
talking
well
about
as
the
how to
law.
bend it, balancing legality and humanity. Her expertise routinely resolves the most intractable of disputes. But if confronted by those who act with flagrant disregard for the law, it
Or I
is
guess maybe
Yanfei's
she just knows
command
a
of
lot about
fire
the
and
law
flame
to
that
just
will
resolve
place them in
disputes.
jeopardy.
Yeah. Maybe not a lawyer,
As
but she
the
knows a lot
kingdom's
about the
most
law.
sought-after legal advisor,
Or yeah, legal
Yanfei
advisor. Yeah,
provides
that's
legal
probably
support
better.
across the
A
whole of
better
Liyue,
word for it.
which has allowed her to explore many of its hidden corners. Having mastered the legal codices, she is well versed in the various local specialties traded by the waterfront. When Yanfei is in the party, the location of resources unique to Liyue appear on the minimap,
Okay,
making it easier to gather certain items. Yanfei's normal
that's not
attack
that bad.
casts a fireball
I'm
that
not
can
too
be
interested in
comboed to
that.
deal up to 3 rounds of pyro
Oh, she's a
damage.
mage.
Hitting an enemy with a normal attack grants Yanfei a single Scarlet Seal. She can possess a maximum of 3 Scarlet Seals at a time.
I'm guessing
Gaining
different
a new
effects happen
Scarlet
at
Seal resets the duration
the
of
number of
existing
seals.
seals. Each Scarlet Seal decreases Yanfei's stamina consumption, and they will disappear
Oh,
when she leaves the field. Holding the attack button consumes a set amount of stamina and releases a charged attack, dealing AoE pyro damage in the area in front of her. Any
that's a
Scarlet
nice
Seals
charge
held by
attack.
Yanfei are consumed when a charged attack is released, and the AoE and damage of this attack are increased based on the number of Scarlet Seals consumed. After unlocking the talent Proviso, when Yanfei consumes Scarlet Seals with a charged attack, each Scarlet Seal will increase Yanfei's pyro damage bonus for a set period.
Okay, that's nice.
If she uses a charged attack again during this period, it will end the effect.
Okay.
Yanfei's sharp eyes and keen wits aid her in singling out opportunists and lawbreakers, whilst the adeptal power that resides within her helps when it comes to serving out justice. After unlocking the talent Blazing Eye, when Yanfei's charged attacks deal crit hits, she will deal an additional bout of AoE pyro damage. Tap
Oh,
Yanfei's elemental skill
that's
to summon
nice.
blistering flames that deal AoE pyro damage. Hitting an enemy with her elemental skill grants Yanfei the maximum number of Scarlet Seals, which she can use to unleash a follow-up charged attack, keeping the ball firmly in her court.
Inadmissible evidence!
Unleashing Yanfei's elemental burst
Oh, let's
triggers
see
a
it.
spray of intense flames that rush at nearby enemies, dealing AoE
Oh, it's
pyro
just a very
damage,
short AoE
granting her
attack.
the maximum number of Scarlet Seals,
Okay,
as
so
well
it
as a
looks like with
multiple
her,
booster.
you just want to
Brilliance
keep
grants
on
Yanfei a Scarlet Seal at fixed
just
intervals.
building up those seals
It also increases the damage
and
dealt by
consuming
her
them
charged
too.
attacks. Adept use of Brilliance
It definitely feels more
allows
of like,
Yanfei to increase her Scarlet Seal accumulation rate and string together charged attacks, dealing greater
yeah, I
damage to
feel
her
like you're going to be
enemies.
doing a lot of just pyro AoEs with
Yanfei's
it,
flaming
especially with
seals
that
are a
attack.
powerful legal instrument, and her terms of use
So yeah, just
ensure
build up
that they
three
bolster
seals,
her position in any form of dispute.
use them,
By
build them
first
again. I feel like
accumulating
that's going to be like the
Scarlet
loop with
Seals,
her.
then following with an enhanced charged attack, Yanfei can rule decisively on any case before her. During battle, Yanfei can alternate between normal attacks and her elemental skill to deal pyro damage to enemies, and gain Scarlet Seals. With Scarlet Seals in her possession, Yanfei can release powerful charged attacks to put the enemy on the back foot.
Yeah,
And
pretty
when
much
enemy's
that.
energy is
Like you just
full,
keep on
unleash
spamming
her
it.
elemental burst to further
Okay,
increase
I
her
like
damage
it.
output. At this stage, Yanfei needs only to release regular charged attacks to rout her enemies once and for all. Yanfei was
Okay.
born during Liyue.
Well, yeah, that was a good trailer. I think with her, she does look fun to play as. Like, I feel like I can definitely be good with her. Um, but yeah, I feel like that's pretty much it. I'm not sure as for the character herself. I don't know. I don't care too much about, but I think with her moves and stuff, it does feel maybe easy for me to, be able to do good with her because you just have to build up those seals and then do that charge attack, and you just go back and forth with that. And then you got I would say a very straightforward AoE elemental burst attack. But yeah, it's just pretty much that. Just keep on building up seals, do AoE, pyro AoE, and yeah, rinse and repeat. Yeah, I feel like I like her. But like, I don't know. I do feel like she might be up there for me, but I feel like at the same time she might be I don't know, kind of low. I guess yeah, in the middle. But yeah, I think she's pretty cool. Okay, it is now that time of the video where we rank the characters that we just watched into our collective miscellany ranking list. So once again, it's going to be based on opinion, just based on what I saw in these videos. I'm not going to say who's better or not on a factual level. Like I'm not going to say who's stronger like overall or not, because I don't know that. I'm just gonna base it on my own personal opinion, and also like what I want to what I want to play as, pretty much, because this whole thing is a guide for me to spend primo gems on. Anyways, yeah, let's go and add Hu Tao, Rosaria, and Yanfei. So yeah, with Hu Tao over here, um, man, I feel like I kind of forgot her stuff, but I kind of remember. I don't know. I feel like she might be kind of low for me though. Like she's definitely better than, I would say, maybe. Ooh, yeah, maybe. Actually, that might be kind of low. I thought about putting her over here, but I realized that's so low. When I feel like she might be a bit more in the middle, but no, I think she might be kind of low. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just add. Maybe she'll take Rio Thesli. Once again, I haven't looked up how to pronounce his name. I'm just gonna keep calling it that until I look it up one day. I know you guys probably commented that on how to pronounce it. I just haven't seen it because I'm still recording when the ninth video is out. Pretty much, I haven't seen any comments. Because the first, I guess, the collected miscellany video hasn't released for me yet. Um, but yeah, I guess I'll add Hu over here. Yeah, a lot lower than I thought. I thought maybe Hu would be more in the middle, but no, she's kind of near the end here. But now, as for Rosaria, I do like Rosaria. I like her whole teleporting from behind, and just also because she's cryo, she can freeze people, which I like a lot too. Um, hmm, where would I put her? I feel like I would like her a lot more than Chi Chi when it comes to her cryo stuff. Um, I feel like she might be around. Hmm. Dang. The more that I think about it, I feel like she's a bit more higher up than I thought. She might be around maybe Ganyu and Child. I don't know which one I want to lower down, like where I want to place her. Um, hmm. I feel like, I don't know, Rosaria is actually pretty cool too. Like she's one of the more cooler characters, so because of that, I think I'll put her in 8th place. Yeah. Rosaria is gonna be over there. So yeah, I guess Hu Tao is gonna be on the list over here. Let's go ahead and just add her here. Hu Tao. All right, last one is going to be Yanfei, which I thought was pretty was like a pretty good character to play as. Like it just feels I feel like out of all the characters, I understood how she played the most. um but I feel like, it's not the most exciting for me. So I feel like she might be somewhere in the middle. I feel like, hmm, yeah, she might be somewhere in the middle over here. Maybe I would say, I don't know, it might be a bit over here. You think, I think, oh no. Um, no, yeah, I think, actually it might be a bit over on this side. Like I feel like, even though I'm not really too excited about her, I feel like I might enjoy her, gameplay because it's the one I feel like I can understand how to play as her the most. So yeah, she's pretty much around the middle here. Um, Yanfei. Yeah. So I guess, wait, is that Navia? What the heck? I thought she'd be a bit higher. Oh no. I feel like I want Navia more though than Yanfei. Oh no. Is this where I rearrange the characters for the first time? I don't know. Dang, I feel like Navia would be a bit higher for me, but I don't know. Ugh. Dang, Navia's kind of low for me. I thought she would be a bit higher because I think she's also pretty cool. Like I'm not excited about the umbrella part. I do like her gun. Ooh. All right, this might be the first time I rearrange some characters. Okay. Let me think about this. I think. Ugh. Maybe after some time, thinking about it, I don't know. Maybe I need to watch her trailer again. Maybe I'll keep it there for now. um, yeah. Maybe at the end I can start to rearrange characters. Like once we watch, maybe 60, because right now there's a 60 characters for me to watch. maybe that's when I'll start rearranging because I feel like Navia would be a bit higher for me, as I think about it over time. All right, guys. So yeah, there you have it. That was the new characters added here. We'll see if Navia goes up for me because I feel like she would be. I don't know. Maybe after some time, it does feel like she would be up there for me. So yeah, there you have it, guys. That was Hu Tao, Rosaria, and Yanfei. Next time, we'll be alternating to the newer characters, in which, yeah, next time we'll be watching Mika, Dea, and Yao Yao. So that'll be it for now, guys. That's game.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good